Vladimir Putin's allies have threatened Lithuania after the NATO country blocked EU-sanctioned goods from reaching the Russian exclave of Kaliningrad. Moscow warned of very tough actions against the country after deliveries of coal, metals, construction materials and advanced technology were stopped from entering the Russian territory, fueling fears of an escalation of the Ukraine war. The Lithuanian chargé d'affaires in Moscow was told that unless cargo transit was resumed in the near future, Russia reserves the right to act to protect its national interests. The Russian Foreign Ministry said, "We consider provocative measures of the Lithuanian side which violate Lithuania's international legal obligations, primarily the 2002 joint statement of the Russian Federation and the European Union on transit between the Kaliningrad region and the rest of the Russian Federation, to be openly hostile." Loyalist Senator Andrei Klimov warned it was direct aggression against Russia, literally forcing us to immediately resort to proper self-defense. The head of the Parliamentary Sovereignty Protection Commission, he vowed that Russia would solve the blockade in any way we choose. Any direct Russian attack on alliance member state Lithuania would be seen as an act of war against NATO and could spark a world war. Putin's spokesman Dmitry Peskov said of the Lithuanian blockade, "This decision is really unprecedented. It's a violation of everything." He warned, "We consider this illegal. The situation is more than serious. We need a serious in-depth analysis in order to work out our response." Konstantin Kozachev, Senate Deputy Speaker, claimed Lithuania was flouting international law in banning goods reaching Lithuania from Russia via Belarus. Russian state TV reporter Gregory Yemelyanov, from Channel 1, warned over footage of blocked trains, the attempt to isolate the region is, from the point of view of international law, in fact a casus belli, a term meaning a formal reason to declare war. Another Senator Andrei Klishas stated, "Lithuania's attempt to establish a virtual blockade of the Kaliningrad region is a violation of Russia's sovereignty over this region and may be the basis for very tough and absolutely legal actions on the part of Russia." Putin foe Mikhail Khodorkovsky warned in the Financial Times that the Kremlin leader's next step would be an air blockade of Lithuania. It will allow Russian aviation to fly right through between Russia and Kaliningrad. Then NATO will face a question of what to do. Former Russian presidential candidate Ksenia Sobchak, a TV presenter, warned, after Lithuania banned the transit of sanctioned goods to the Kaliningrad region through its territory, Russian politicians and the media have started talking. The basis for declaring war. Kremlin henchmen were also warning of the threat of war in Kazakhstan after Putin was humiliated by Kazakh leader Kassym-Jomart Tokayev when they shared a platform together on Friday at Russia's major economic summit in St. Petersburg. Tokayev snubbed Putin by refusing to recognize as independent states the Donetsk and Luhansk People's Republics. One account said Putin was literally furious and felt humiliated. He was ready for revenge. Pro-Putin MP Konstantin Zachelin warned of Ukraine-like measures from Russia in Kazakhstan. Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov warned Kazakhstan, "You've got to stand with Russia and show your position, and not be scared of US and EU sanctions." Kazakhstan and other ex-Soviet states were all silent, fearing the sanctions of America or Europe. An oil exporting terminal in Kazakhstan had been disrupted by Russia, according to reports. In another report, General SVR channel claimed Putin has not ruled out a major mobilization of 500,000 men in 5 regions of western Russia close to Ukraine. This could happen if Ukraine hit civilian and military facilities on a continued basis. The regions mentioned were Bryansk, Kursk, Belgorod, Voronezh, and Rostov. Ukrainian reports said that Putin is seeking to pressure Belarus dictator Alexander Lukashenko into opening a second front by invading Volyn, Rivne and Kyiv regions.